Hello, my Taurus loves. Elsie here to do your reading for the week ahead. We're going to start with some oracle today. I hope you are well. It is Wednesday today, I believe. I start losing track of days, y'all, but I think it's Wednesday. And yeah, here I am to do a reading for my bull gang. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. If you're interested in a reading, personal reading, y'all, personal reading with me, y'all, you can go to WISIO, WISIO.com. If you are outside of Canada, if you're inside Canada, please just email me, and we will get something sorted out through the email. All right, here we go. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Taurus. For the week ahead. Thank you. All right. All right, Taurus, we've got taking risks. We've got trust, release, and new beginnings. Ooh, that's some heavy energy. That's what it feels like to me. It feels like it's heavy energy. So, Taurus, you're taking risks. You're going to trust something or someone or a situation. You're going to put your trust. It's a person. You're going to put your trust in a person, and you're going to take a risk with someone and do something that is unlike you. It's uncharacteristic of your personality. Whatever that means to you. You're going to be acting out of character, and it's going to seem erratic to some people on the outside looking in. Wow, I just got a really excited feeling here. Taking a risk and trusting. I feel like you are going to be releasing something. And I, just as I said that, the reason I drug that and said it so slow, because it's like, as I said releasing, I saw a butterfly come out of the cocoon, which isn't uncommon for a transformative card for me. But I feel as though the person that I'm connecting with, or the energy that I'm connecting with, is someone who has completely transformed. So that means that maybe you look different, you sound different, you could be more or less confident, you could be happier. I feel like the person who is releasing here, Taurus, you, I feel like what you're releasing is the old you. Is the actual old you, the person that is left, or the idea of you that is left in the past after you step out of that life and into the life of someone who is awake, sees what's going on around them, understands that new beginnings come as a blessing from the universe. And because of our own hard work, y'all, like these blessings aren't just given to us. Just because. I really do feel like we work our way toward these blessings. And it's not that they're not available to us. They're always available to us, but we also have to put in the work. We also have to put in the work and get up and go to those new beginnings and those new blessings. So, wow. Yeah, that's what I feel. It's quite spiritual is what I'm feeling here. I feel as though it is... Yeah, it is someone who is stepping out of... It's like you're stepping out of a body you used to have, and you're stepping into a new life, and you look different, and you sound different, and you feel different, and you are different. Yeah. Very interesting. Let's do some clarification here, because this is interesting energy here, Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, please tell us about taking risks for Taurus. Okay, so being told that I'm not using this deck. Where is that deck then? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, here it is. Thank you. So I'm told we're going to put some Kipper down, so let's do that thing. Taking risks. What sort of risks are going to be taken here? What sort of risks? Taking risks. There is a gift. We've got courtship, and we have a message. Okay. Yeah, it does have something to do with love here, Taurus. It looks like there is going to be a gift coming your way. It could be coming by regular mail. It could be coming by courier, of course. I feel like it is something that is 3D, that kind of gift. It could be news about some sort of courtship. I feel like the message you get may be either a text message, an email, or a written letter, but I feel like you're going to feel like it's a gift. Or you could actually be getting a gift. I see that there's courtship under here. Excuse me. And courtship is also the card number 4. 4 is the Emperor in the tarot. So I feel like somebody could be taking charge here, coming toward you, Taurus, and that you might, or they're hoping that you will be willing to take a risk. Yeah, after you hear about this courtship, this gift by message. Yeah, some sort of message. I gotta tell you, I'm feeling anxiety right now, Taurus. Whew, somebody out there has got some breath work to do. If you are someone who struggles with anxiety, please look up Aubrey Marcus on YouTube. Aubrey Marcus, breath, and he's got a really good podcast with some people that will teach you how to do some breath control. Okay. And I'm not affiliated with Aubrey. He's just a really great mentor for me. All right, so we have trust. And trust is distant horizons, courthouse, and child. What I feel like you're going to have to trust is that some information that is being brought to you of a legal nature, of something that has begun of a legal nature, I feel like this information is going to come to you from afar. It's going to come to you from, it doesn't have to be from very far, but I mean, it's going to come to you from someone who probably doesn't live very near to where you are. It doesn't have to be overseas, but I feel like the information that comes to you is from a trusted source. And so you do believe it because it lines up with with what we've got here. So I feel like if this is something that is going on with you, Taurus, it's probably going to be fitting or not fitting right here. There is, sorry, all of a sudden got a really dry throat. Somebody's having a hard time speaking up. Somebody, I think, is getting choked up when they're trying to speak with you, Taurus, or think about speaking with you. Okay, so what I was going to say here is trust the source. The source is going to come to you from a ways away. So it won't be anyone who lives in your household. It won't be anyone that you're in contact with on a daily basis. It'll come from someone else. And the information that's coming to you is going to let you know that there is a legal proceeding that has begun. And this legal proceeding, I feel, is also this information you're going to get right here. I feel like it has something to do with taking a risk. I also feel like it has something to do with this message and this gift. Taurus, why are you coming at me with all this energy? Oh my gosh. Let me just breathe for a second. All right. Y'all, I feel you more and more every time I read for you, I swear. Okay. All right, so we have release. What are we looking at for the release here? Release. What are we releasing? Somebody is being released because of adjudication. It looks like there's probably some sort of a union, a marriage, which is now on the books as a divorce. So I felt that that's what was going on here, that a brand new legal proceeding began, and that the news was going to come from a distant place. So if it does, please, or it could come from someone you haven't heard from in a very long time. So your first reaction, Taurus, may be to be a little bit apprehensive because you haven't spoken to this person in a while. Your first instinct, your gut instinct may say, don't believe it, but be very careful. All I can say is who you're speaking with. Be careful that you know who you're speaking with is the person that is actually on the phone. I don't know why I said that, to be honest. But we have judication. So I think that what's being released here is some sort of a legal union. Yeah. So I do believe that with you involved, Taurus, that in your person's head, this was a third party. So there's card number 30 here. And I feel like the third party is no longer. So that's what the judication is there. Releasing a marriage. Yes, your person is releasing a marriage, Taurus. You could be this main male who is releasing the marriage, or you could be the divine feminine who is waiting on a main male to release this marriage. Also, you know, we're talking about energies, right? Masculine and feminine energies. Some of you masculines are waiting on a masculine, and some of you feminines are waiting on a feminine. So we have what's being released here quite clearly is something that is considered a marriage, some sort of a union. Your person is releasing that union, which is then causing this new beginning. Y'all, I can't even. Like, this just laid itself all out for you. Wow. Such a clear message, Taurus. Whew. And such energy, I'm telling you. Such energy. Okay. So the new beginning is going to come as communication or connection of someone who has concern. Now, you could be the one who has a concern about the new beginning, absolutely. But I think for most of you, what it is you're waiting for someone who is in this energy here. Taurus, I feel this energy coming in. So some of you are connecting directly to this energetically here. You are waiting or have been waiting on someone who is also waiting on you. And I know that because this is card number 33, and that is a master number. So I know that this is numbers that you and your person, Taurus, have probably been seeing. So if somebody's watching and saying, I just need a sign, 3-3 could be your sign. You might want to Google that and find out why you're seeing 3 3s repeating, or 2 3s repeating in this reading. But it's divisible by 11. So that is a master number. This, I believe, there is a concern about this new beginning, and it might come from your person, but could come from you. I feel like what the concern is it has something to do with a job, toil and labor. It may be something to do with the workplace of your main male, and a message of concern. Okay, so I guess the situation here that I'm feeling is somebody is worried about how they will be perceived in the workplace. About ending this and beginning something new. Beginning something new with you. And I think with you, because I see card number 33, and at this point, I don't know why I'm so attracted to that number, but that tells me that that's a confirmation that you know who I'm talking about, Taurus. I don't know why I'm feeling that, but you know who I'm talking about. So I feel like what the concern is that your person or you, you two could work in the same place. Okay, so there are some of you, I guess, who do work in the same place, the same facility, or maybe you work in different facilities, but for the same company. So that could be a message of concern. So for some of you, you're planning on going towards someone that you work with, that is within the workplace. So I feel like this is a big concern, and that is going to be something that the two of you are going to have to talk about if this is your situation. For those of you who this is not your situation, I feel like you're going to be, there is something that you're going to be asked to work on really hard with your person, and you are going to get some sort of a message about a marriage. 1 and 4 is 5, which is the Hierophant. Some sort of a marriage maybe that required some work, but there's a concern that there is going to be a new beginning. But nonetheless, I feel like, there is going to be some sort of communication here. This could be a workplace scenario. Maybe it's not. And if it's not for you, then please don't try and make it fit. All right, so let's take a look here. Got a new deck. Don't know if y'all saw it or not, but it's kind of fancy. There it is. Yeah, it's kind of fancy. It's rose gold around the outside. It's kind of nice, and it's got some good messages. And usually I buy a deck because I'm jealous watching someone else use them. So there you go. All right, here we go. And let's look at taking risks. Okay, so there is a gift that's coming here, a message of sorts. So when I see gift and message in the same message here, Taurus, what I think it is that maybe you'll get some flowers with a note, or you might get a delivery of some sort of a card that has a chain in it, or do you know what I mean? Like it's going to be something subtle but impactful. What else do we have here? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, please. Taurus. Taurus. What? Oh, sorry, y'all. Sorry. Like I said, I'm only here to do what I'm told. There we go. We will do these, but I'm being told that we need to clarify this stuff up here first. Is that what we're doing? Yeah? Okay. Okay, let's do that. Then taking risks, we're going to clarify at the top here. What is taking risks, please? Taking risks in what? We are using the Gypsy Oracle. What are we taking risks with, of, with who? Tell us more, please. Risks, taking risks. Taking risks, and it says cheerfulness. I feel like the risk that you are about to take is about to pay off tenfold. And I say that because I feel as though the energy that I'm feeling here is an excited energy. It is not, it's a humble, excited, it's the energy of someone who's reached the finish line. Wait a second. Okay, so for those of you who are waiting on someone, I think that you're going to feel as though, I don't know whose energy I'm feeling right now, but you're going to feel as though you've finally made it across the finish line, or at least you can see the finish line in the distance. I feel like taking this risk is going to be a no-brainer, because I feel like there's going to be cheerfulness. It's going to be a no-brainer. It's going to make you happy. I feel like the messages that are coming are going to be good. Okay, here we go. Widower. Now, widower, it says trust, widower. Trust that the end is what is in the plan from the universe, is what I feel from this card. Trust that whatever has ended for a reason, and trust that whatever's about to begin is beginning for a reason, Taurus. Whew, okay, and just know that that if you have trust in the universe, and you understand the law of whenever something ends, something must begin, that you know that no matter what, you're never going to miss out on whatever should be yours, right? So don't push it. Don't push it. Trust in it. Trust the energy. Trust that things must be as they are. Trust that the universe has you in the palm of the hand and knows what's best for you, and is trying to lead you to the things that'll bless your life. Okay, so we have release, and release is thoughts. Is that what that says? Release the thought. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I guess what we've got here is we've got adjudication. We've got a marriage that's breaking down, and I feel Taurus that you should not feel responsible for this energy. I feel that the Taurus I'm connecting with is waiting for, or knows someone of, or a situation where someone else is leaving a situation. I do not feel that your person, Taurus, is leaving the situation for you. That's not what I feel. What I feel is that it was a really hard thing that this person tried to hold together, and it broke. They couldn't hold it together. But I don't think that they had much help, to be honest. I don't think they had much help holding it together from their spouse. And I also feel as though this person here had to go through an enlightenment period, and someone this main male had to be enlightened. I feel like this main male is at the status of an emperor, and I feel like had this person your person not released this situation, they would never have stepped into the life that they're in now, in this Emperor energy, one where they can choose what they want to release from here going forward. All right. New beginnings. What do we have here? New beginnings, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. We have pleasure seekers. So what I feel is that, you know, there is a new beginning with this person, whoever you clicked here for, you know who that is. And I feel like you are going to be brought in, Taurus, into a family, a happy family, a soul family. I feel like this person, your person, is really can't wait to show you off and invite you to things and show you off to their friends and things like that. I feel like there are people here, you Taurus, and whoever else that is, and there are strong feelings here because the thought of you finally seeing the finish line in the distance, Taurus, that made me way pulley. That was a lot of strong energy. A lot of you were feeling this way, like you have been just on this never-ending marathon, right? I feel that energy. You feel like, just give me that risk because it's a no-brainer. I need to get out of this energy, this sedentary energy, Taurus. I feel like that's what you're saying here. So we have ask your angels, stress, self-awareness, and moving on. Okay, so ask your angels. What do we have on the bottom? We have creativity. Have fun, express yourself in new ways. All right, so we have taking risks, and the risk that you are about to take is about to pay off, Taurus. So if it comes to you and you're like, this kind of is a no-brainer, that's the one that it is. I feel like it says ask your angels, seek the divine. Your angels want to support you. So I feel like you need to keep close to the universe, close to your source. Keep praying, keep manifesting, keep taking care of you. And just follow the signs. I feel like there is a lot of stress here. When trust is broken and trust dies, then that's when things break open in a marriage and things end up going the wrong way legally. And I think that's what's happened here. The widower card here. I feel like the trust that was between your person and their ex-person has died, and for no other reason. So I don't think it was anything sinister or bad. I feel like it was just a falling out of love and things need to go a different way. I feel like somebody really had to go through a lot of self-awareness though, and that's your person, Taurus. I feel like it says tapping into your higher self, questioning routines and patterns. And so we have card 3 and 1 here, which is 3 and 1 is 4, right? And I feel like your person had to go from this marriage ending. I feel like they had to level up self-awareness immediately, because I feel like they finally started questioning routines and patterns that they were in. And they begin to finally, your person, Taurus, begins to finally start to release those patterns and questioning things. And why are we doing this anyway? And, you know, tapping into the higher self to get the answers. I feel like you're dealing with someone who has probably newly woken. So I feel like because this person is newly woke here, I feel like there is a moving on. We've got endings that bring healthy beginnings. And I feel like the reason that it's healthy is because I really feel like it's important to say that this is being done the right way. This person has not been, your person, Taurus, has been noble. They have, you have not had any communication with this person, 0 communication it looks like. You two have been connecting in the 5D for those of you who are in a twin flame or a deep soul connection, and you've been planning there. I feel like you know, some of you, that you have felt that your person has gone through this self-awareness phase and is now questioning things in life. I feel like you know that they're moving on and that they're also about to question you, about to bring you into a new beginning with them. and about to talk of spiritual things. I really feel like this is a spiritual union because we do have card number 14, message of concern. And I feel like somebody finally realizes, you Taurus maybe, or flip it if it's not, but you finally realize that all along, that's what this has all been leading up to. Everything you've gone through in the past long while, 1, 2, 3 years, things that you've gone through, things that they've gone through, it's been leading up to this. Yeah. So it is about that time. We are going to go into the extended, I think. If you're interested in more information, of course, we haven't even begun with the tarot yet, so we're going to get into that. We are going to get into some love oracles, and if this sounds like your story, I'm going to piece apart these things a little more to find out what you should be expecting next. And if you're interested in that, Taurus, come on over to play with us in the extended. Otherwise, Taurus, if this is where we part, I will see you next week again for your weekly reading. Thank you so much for coming here. Love y'all. Thanks, Gang. Bye-bye.